Hello everyone, welcome back to UK Predator Fishing. So, the sun's out for once. That's a rare sight this day and age, but finally we're getting into some spring fishing. So, to get us prepared for it and get us in the mood for some better fishing to come, I thought I'd come and spend the day up Cumbria, well a weekend actually up Cumbria. And yeah, I'm going to camp out and fish the whole weekend, have a bit of cook up every night and just a bit of chilled fishing really. We're on Maryport Pier right now. You can see Maryport in the background. Absolutely beautiful day, just on the pier. Not really had much to be honest here. I just thought I wouldn't film it because this is casual chilled fishing on here. But I have been trying for a raid just to put a bend in the rod. We've had a couple of whiting and a rockling, but that's it. Nothing to speak about. Later on we're going to try for some bass and hopefully we can hit them. So they should be here by now. But yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna wake up nice and early, get onto some rock marks and stuff, try for some bullets and congers and more rays, things like that, and then we'll just see what happens really. So I'll see you when we're down there for the bass. So literally just got down to the bass mark now. We're a bit early, probably start fishing in about an hour, but we thought we'd just come down and get set up as we're here. Pretty much can't get any simpler than what we're doing. Really easy fishing to be fair. Just got 2-hook clip down rig. We've got 3/0 hooks on and then just a full black and then a yellowtail on top with a Namex lead. So yeah, pretty much really easy fishing, and yeah, there's quite a nice surf on out there considering there wasn't any wind predicted. But yeah, decent weather, really nice day. So if there is any bass about, then this is where to get them, definitely. So hopefully we can get on a few fish as the session progresses. So like I say, at the moment the fishing's pretty slow, just because we're constantly chasing the tide out. And obviously we're a bit early, so the tide's moving very fast. We've got a huge tide today, so a lot of the sea that's not normally exposed is going to be out today. I think it's 0.5 metre low water, which is absolutely huge to be honest. There's going to be a lot of like worm beds that haven't been touched. Just a shame. We've got a pump in the car and we forgot it, so it's one of them. Constantly squinting as well because the sun's out. Very bright. Hopefully we can get on a couple of bass. It'd be great to get an early bass. Yeah, and then they'll start flooding in this area in the next couple of months, I'd imagine. There has been 1 or 2 caught recently, but yeah, I'm yet to have one. But it's first time trying this year, to be honest. So that'd be great if we would get one. Can hardly look at the rods, it's that sunny. Don't really say that too much at this time of the year. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I'll bring you back with a fish in my hand. Well, I was going to do a place video myself very shortly as they're coming into Morecambe Bay where I normally target them, but there we go, first fish of the session tonight. 2 nice little places there. One's a bit bigger, one's just tiny, but nice to see it nonetheless. There we go. Beautiful fish, aren't they? Unfortunately, it's on the big setup, so you don't really feel the fight that they can give, but yeah. There we go. Not saying no to them. We'll not turn them down any day of the week. Beautiful fish. 2 place. Well, since place, there hasn't really been too much else out of the 4 rods that are here. Them plates are the only thing to speak about so far. We're about half an hour from low tide, so there's still a lot of time yet. Maybe the bass and stuff will come on the feed as the tide starts coming back in. But it's just a waiting game, isn't it? Just got to wait for them to be here, really. Conditions are alright. There's a fair few waves in the water. Really nice day. So yeah, still a bit of swell that we've tried to aim for the bass, but just nothing really in bass terms. We're using fresh yellows and glow lug and black, so tried all worm options. Maybe try some squid and razor clam or something like that. Maybe that'll do something. But yeah, all you can do is try, really, isn't it? It's just talking rubbish, to be honest. Just get your rod in the water and try. Hopefully we can get one before the session's over. Maybe a bit of darkness will bring them on the feed. They're up for later now. Finished our session. Unfortunately it wasn't too great, to be honest. Had the 2 place and that was literally the only action we saw all night, but it happens. We're pretty much at the mark now where we're going to fish in the morning. So hopefully we can get a couple of bullets and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to get these down me and a couple of beers. Well, there we go. Tea's ready. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's like day 2 of the Cumbria trip. Come up to Cumbria, targeting different species over the weekend. And yeah, after yesterday we tried for the bass. Unfortunately it wasn't too productive, but we did manage a couple of place. But yeah, we've come down to this mark now. We're going to try for a bass again on the right hand side rod. He's just got some live blacks and yellowtails, which are, yeah, really good worms off Malcolm again. Malcolm Laverty and Mary Pot. Always good quality off him, really nice worms. And then on the left rod, I'm trying for a huss or a conger, and that's just got a bluey and squid cocktail, which I'll show you how to rig up now, or how I like to do it. But hopefully we can get on a few fish. It'll be a really good start to the day. Yeah, because we've got a couple of tides planned in today. So yeah, it'd be brilliant if we can get on some huss and conger. I absolutely love them. Love targeting them. Yeah. Right. Let's get another rig made up, ready to go. So all I'm going to use is a pulley rig. These have been used before, but the hooks are alright. I've only used them once. So yeah, you're just getting a pulley rig. It's going to have a 6-ounce Namix or whatever on the bottom, whatever you choose. And then all you want is Louis. Might actually be a bit big, but doesn't matter too much. These little squid are like little party squid too, so I'll get a couple on there. So there you go. Bluey and squid on your baiting needle, or bait mate would work too. Or even in your hand, you don't need to use anything, but you just want it to be quite a long, compact bait for casting. A lot of people use full mackerel and full sardines and stuff for bullets, and it does work, but I tend to do alright with just smaller compact baits. But saying that, you pick up a few more doggies that way, I suppose, so might be better off using a bigger bait. We'll see how we get on today. I might move up. I've got some mackerel with me. I've got bluey mackerel, squid, frozen lug, them live blacks and yellows, so yeah, got a bit of everything really. So there we go. That's perfect bait. Got some razors as well, actually, I just forgot to mention. So then your hook goes in the iron needle, and that will just slide on, try and slide it so the hook comes out the squid side, just a bit more strong and durable. There we go. And that's a brilliant little bait there. And just get your pennel hook, twist it round 3 times, stick it out the sides of the squid at the top. And there you've got a really messy bullus bait. Nothing better for bullus than a bit of stinky bluey. So anyway, we'll bring you back, hopefully with a fish or two. As you can see, we're fishing onto a big reef. Just all kinds of seaweeds, big boulders. Yeah, sorry, I thought I had a bite then. I'll keep my eye on that. Yeah, out fishing onto all these different types of seaweed boulders. These are just full of crabs and lobster on big massive tides. This is where a lot of people come down and they'll find the lobster holes that are not normally exposed on the smaller tides. As you can see, it's just full of big boulders and rocks. We're not too far away from the bass mark we were at yesterday. I'm just going to check that rod out, guys. I think I could have a fish on the worms. Probably a dogfish. You get a few here. Just got to get through them to get to the good stuff. The tide's just moving out now, so I've just moved everything down, so I'll bring the camera and stand down now. That's just our first cast now. Just going to give it 15-20 minutes each cast, because obviously, because there's so many boulders and little rock pools, it's absolutely full of crab, so your baits get stripped within minutes really. So yeah, we'll bring that in and get a fresh bait out there. Well, if I'm being totally honest, the fishing's been pretty pants. We haven't even had a bite really. But look at that for a sunrise. Sun's just coming out now. I've packed the worm rod away just because it was getting stripped pretty much instantly. About low water now, so the tide will be coming back in, so we'll give it an hour or so. I'm going to try a bigger bait, see if that tempts anything. Got this mackerel here, it's a bit manky, but it'll do the job. Hopefully we can get a huss or a conger before we leave. Beautiful morning, it's a bit chilly though. Unfortunately, the session over the whole weekend was pretty slow, so unfortunately we didn't manage to get any huss that session either. Like I say, it's very early in the year, March. It's kind of when all the summer species are just coming in and all the winter species are kind of just gone out, so there's not much left. But I'm getting back out very, very soon, and we'll get a video ready for you.